we're going to do something a little bit different today. I want to ask you, how many of you have ever eaten a bug? Now come on, you've watched the Discovery Channel, people in different countries eat bugs, but I want to know if you have ever eaten a bug. So pause the video, yes or no, be honest, let me know if you've ever eaten a bug, and then start the video again. Now I tricked you. I asked you that question, but it was a trick question. I asked you, have you ever eaten a bug, and whether you answered yes or no, the answer is yes. And you may not realize it, but there is a bug out there called the cochineal bug, and it actually is used in a variety of ways, but the main way that a cochineal bug is used is to make red food coloring. Now, it's also used for other things like clothing dye, so, red dye for clothing, but chances are you never heard that a bug was made to make red food coloring, which is in a lot of products in the marketplace. Now, these cochineal bugs live and grow on cactuses, and there are actually cochineal farms, and they have, all these cactuses, and they inject these cactuses with these cochineal bugs, and so the bugs begin to develop and grow, and then after 90 days, they remove the cochineals, harvest, and then send them off for processing to make food coloring and dye. After the bugs are sent off to a processing plant to be processed, they actually will kill the bugs by putting them in boiling water, and then they are dried in some way, whether they're exposed to heat or put in an oven or just put out in the sun to dry. And then when they're dry, they can actually be stored for a pretty long time. And then there's two ways, actually more than two ways, but there's different ways to make different dyes. One way is just to grind up the dried bugs and you have a powdered colored dye right there. And another way is to chemically remove the coloring from the bug. The dye that is produced from these cochineal bugs is called carmine, and carmine is found in a ton of things. Let me just read you the list. It's found in meat, sausages, processed poultry products, marinades, alcoholic drinks, bakery products and toppings, cookies, desserts, icings, pie fillings, jams, preserves, gelatin desserts, juice beverages, varieties of cheddar cheese, dairy products, sauces, and sweets. And if that's not enough, it's in cosmetics, hair and skin products, lipstick, face powders, rouges, and blush. Now this dye is big money. 1 kilogram, which is 2.2 pounds, markets for between $50 and $80, and Peru actually produces over 200 tons of this dye every single year. Carmine is produced to provide a range of colors: orange, pink, purple, and red. So it's just a wide range of colors that they can develop. And guess what else carmine is found in? The formula for Coca-Cola. So if you're drinking Coke, you are consuming a bug. The reason why you may have never known that if you were eating something with red food coloring that it could have been possibly from a bug is because the FDA in the United States does not require carmine, the food coloring, to be explicitly listed on ingredient lists. So all you know is that you're eating something with red food coloring and you look on the ingredient list and it says red number 4. Well, red number 4 is derived from bug. You're basically eating something with bug juice in it. Now the European Union does require it on the label. Very interesting. Carmine is not actually banned in the European Union, but it is discouraged, whereas in America it's allowed and it's not even necessarily on the ingredient list. Carmine is actually an allergy for some people. In severe cases it can cause anaphylactic shock and other severe allergic reactions, and I actually have a family member that's allergic to red food coloring and I never really knew the reason. Now I know. And this is actually one of the reasons why the European Union, even though it doesn't prohibit the use of carmine, it does discourage the use of carmine because it can potentially cause allergic reactions in people. I bet you probably never thought that you ate foods with bugs in it, but here's the facts, that if you are eating something with red 4 in it, you are eating something with bugs. And actually recent research has come out to show that red food colorings and other food colorings may be linked to all kinds of disorders, all kinds of problems, digestive issues, mental health problems. There's a lot out there associated with these types of additives, so it's just really good to be informed. So thank you so much for watching, and rate the video, please subscribe, leave your comments, and I will see you next time. Bye.